8 seconds.
Basketball.
Here's Charlotte now. Ball with it. Plumlee a screen. Ball into the lane. Drive. Anthony outside. Pass to Bowl. Here's Banchero. Left side, Russell. Stolen by Rozier. And stolen by Bamba. They break out 5-on-3. Here's Banchero. Now here's Bamba. Now here's Russell. The Magic need to put one up here. Anthony misses. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
The 3 from Banchero. He drops it from range.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Orlando. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's Oubre from the arc. The 3 from Ball. Hits the 3-pointer. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clarkus, with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, B.A., that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward. LaMelo Ball is must-see TV. He is so much fun to watch. An exciting young all-star plays with such verve and confidence. And his passing ability incredible, and as a result, he's in the highlight reel more often than not.
Here's Carter. The shot comes out, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Out to Hayward. Let's go with a 3. Rozier outside. Up top, Oubre. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And talking about LaMelo, his game has caught the attention of the legend, Magic Johnson.
There were few that did it anywhere near the level that Magic did it at, with his enthusiasm and creativity as a passer and that winning karma that he brought to the Lakers. And he likes LaMelo's basketball IQ and actually even compared LaMelo to himself, which to me is the highest highest order of praise.
Now here's Harris. They shoot again. And another miss by Orlando. And so it's Charlotte with it. Pass the ball. Drives to the hoop. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Harris right side. To the middle. Carter. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
They get it again. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
At the line.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among
top 5 scorers last season. 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough. Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes. He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
Hayward with it. Wagner picks him up. Yep, that one goes. Hayward's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Timeout called, the Magic. A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Wagner to halt the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Clark, you could make a case that the Hornets were the best passing team last season.
BA, let's go to the numbers. I mean, they average the most assists per game in the league. And it's not just one guy. This is a team that's full of guys who can drop dimes.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Smith into the lane.
You can't give Smith a clear lane to the hole. When he sees it, he gets right into the defense and takes advantage of his speed.
And it's Wagner missing.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Rozier can't get it to go. Orlando trailing here. Harris outside. And another miss by Orlando.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And it's the Hornets on the break. Pass to Rozier. And he makes it on the layup. And it's a 10-point Charlotte lead.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
23.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Another stat they're doing well is in blocks. They're keeping their hands up and closing out quickly on shooters.
Anthony with it, guarded by Smith. Bamba, that's good.
Well, long range from Bamba, really? Come on now. He's a new age center. A lot of these guys at 7 feet tall can shoot the 3, and he's one of them.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach. Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Grant.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Oubre. Cole grabs the board. Anthony outside. Here's Banchero. To the paint. Out to Anthony. Clock at 6. Outside Ross. The 3 from Banchero. Sinks the tray. Banchero's got 6.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Pass to Bouknight. From outside the arc. No luck on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Smith outside. He's off on the layup. Anthony with it. Guarded by Smith. Pass to Banchero. Carter on the wing. Here's Banchero. Shoots over Oubre. And that one's long.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
3-pointer, Bouknight. Charlotte again missing. Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. Down low. Here's Bull. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Offensive rebound. Martin outside. Knocks it down from distance. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Tipped away. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
And for the Magic, Jalen Suggs.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Oubre. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls.
About it, BA. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Pass to McDaniels. Smith outside. Martin with the ball. Shots blocked. Left side, Russell. Driving to the basket. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Bouknight. Martin misses. Orlando trailing here. The shot by Russell, no good. Pass to Bouknight. Going inside. It's tipped.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
Another miss by Russell. Smith right side. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
For Orlando, the 2021 trade deadline marked a turn to a new direction. I mean, the Magic trading away Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic indicated they were clearly going another way.
Pass to Bamba. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Bouknight. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
Boy, a sound defender is Harris with excellent fundamentals. Shows you good timing on that block, too.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
McDaniels, that's good.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Pass to Wagner. Bamba inside. 5 points in the game. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Ball. He's got 11. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Bamba. Over Plumlee. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter. So send him to the line.
So he can't get either to fall. From behind the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Charlotte up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Hornets with a lead. Outside for Rozier. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, the Magic on the run. Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bull. And he goes in for the dunk. After a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Banchero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Hayward.
Easy to see that this Hornets squad loves to play at a fast pace, and for good reason. They're built to do just that. They push the ball up court fast and hard, and they really work hard to try and catch the opposition unprepared and unalert.
Back to Rozier. Pass to Hayward. Inside. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 9.
I think it's always a good idea to let Hayward go to work in the pick and roll. I mean, his decisions and his timing and execution are usually right on.
And when it comes to their up-tempo play, do the Hornets' youthfulness play a part in that, you think, Clark?
There's no question about it, B.A. I mean, a younger squad definitely, I think, means more natural energy. So they've got more gas in that tank. Their amber light rarely comes on, and they can really outwork more experienced older teams in some cases.
McDaniels can't hit. Down low. Hayward with a steal. And Ball gets it to go. He's got 13.
Nice pick to ignite the break that time by Hayward. Defensively, doing a nice job anticipating there.
Pass to Bull. And he bangs it home with one hand.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Here's Ball. Got it. And the Hornets lead by 8.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Orlando calls timeout.
Your Hornets new dance team. Fabulous fingers. Give them a round of applause.
Here's Russell. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Pass to Bull. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
On target from range. Rozier's got 7 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the...
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Back to Carter. Poke loose. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Outside McDaniels. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
And Ball throws it down.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I'll tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To the paint. Here's Bull. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And, you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Here's Carter. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Orlando. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Harris outside. Ball with the rebound.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando. No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Offensive rebound. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Throws it up high. And Washington powers it through.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, it makes everything easier for him and his team.
Harris misses. Ball with it. He gets it off. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter.
46. And the team running onto the floor.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Anthony. The 3 ball. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the layup by Bamba.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 18.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is. Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Here's Bamba. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Rozier, left side. Richards with a screen. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Banchero.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Harris on the wing. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Harris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rozier, right side. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Bull. Here's Bamba. It's blocked. Tries yet again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
From 20 feet. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
They're really working the paint now.
Second personal foul.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
The Hornets with a lead. Left side, Oubre. Out left to the wing. Six to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Magic ball.
Now the Magic with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Banchero. Fires the 3. Orlando gets it back. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's good from Bamba. The Hornets making a switch here. Bamba hits them both. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Smith into the lane. Outside Oubre. The shot's good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Blocking foul. Dennis Smith Jr. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Outside Russell. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
Only 1 turnover in the first half. He's been sloppy with the ball since.
Hits the front of the rim and out.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
The free throw drops for Anthony. Orlando trailing here. Anthony with a bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Russell, that's good. Now just a 4-point Charlotte lead.
And now just having some fun. Russell, you know he likes the big moment. Great confidence and great results.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Ball outside. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Oubre. Back to ball. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry.
And, you know, on the defensive end, that's the intensity Russell's coaches want to see more of from him.
And Anthony slams it in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Oubre. And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. They got the rebound. .10 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bull. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good. And it's the Hornets' ball. They led by as many as 18. Ball no good. Anthony outside. Pass to Ben Carroll. Back to Anthony. To take the lead. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
On the wing, Rozier. And here's Hayward. Now here's Ball. Oh, they need this. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
And Orlando has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic getting to his spots on the floor.
Orlando calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
I think this has to be a lob close enough to the basket so you can tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
And so the big win by Charlotte in a tight...
I'm most deaf, I'm Ali. Doing it when I spawn me. This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please.